Okay, hopefully I have a chat. Let's see. Um, do we have a chat? Give me a second. Okay, I'm not sure if we have a chat. I think we should. I think we should. So this is gonna be a quick one. I'm just working on this painting real quick. Definitely anyone who stops by, definitely let me know if I have a chat. Or I guess if I don't have a chat, we'll never know. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this painting. Um, this is a painting that I am kind of not sure of because I had it in a different sort of setup. Like, I had it in a different orientation and some other stuff going on with this painting. But I just kind of want this to be a simple one. I think we'll use the reference again in a little more complicated painting. But for right now, I just want to kind of get this one out of the way. And also, this is definitely live. I'm not like, it kind of looks a little weird because I'm not in the camera right now. Okay. So this is a really simple one. I don't know how far we'll get today, but just want to kind of block this in. This is a really soft brush too. I really enjoy it. Just block in all the blue. It's been a little bit since I painted the painting like this. So I've really been working on my comic. So that's been not that I've been working on it like all day or anything, but it gets hard to do both. Kind of lock that in. This blue is definitely too ultramarine. I think we're gonna move it more like more, or I guess the cerulean. Oh, cerulean is kind of a green blue. But I don't know if that makes it more cool. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of work through this slowly today. Hey, blue. But yeah, I have another. Oh, I think I don't like that. I think I have another. I was working today on a comic book page, and it's been going good. It is kind of hard to. Uh, it is a little bit difficult for the work on the comic because there's so many different things. Like with this, it's just one. Like I don't know, it just feels like once you finish one thing, it's like complete. But with the comic book, it's like every page has something different going on. Every page has a different color scheme going on. Every page has different like subjects, and they're so small too, which makes it kind of a little bit of a pain to work on. Blue, are you working on anything today? On any AR stuff? Yeah, that work. I think that makes sense. That looks alright. Yeah, that looks good. Then I'm gonna come in with the red on the other side. I have this is the brand I'm using today. Cortex. I really do like this brand. I used to try. Oh, what's up, Ash? Yeah, I just started like right now. What was I saying? Okay. Yeah, I just started. It takes a couple minutes for everything to kind of catch up. I think. Okay, so I'm gonna try to not get too distracted this time. Oh, the last time we went live vertically, it was kind of a mess kind of started getting a little much. But we're gonna stay nice and calm. We're gonna stay nice and calm. Stay calm. But yeah, I was working on a comic book page today, and it's going good. Just have so much to do to finish it. I think I'm a little bit past halfway now in the comic. Um, hold on. I think I'm a little past halfway. Oh, I'm like page 11 or 12, I think, of like 20 something. This red's a little bit dull, so we're gonna have to fix that later. This will be good just to watch. Ash, Ash, are you finished with your assignments? Did you finish all of your assignments for that painting class? Because I just finished my last final yesterday for a summer class. It wasn't painting, so it wasn't as cool as Ash, but it is a class. Haven't even started. Well, what's the assignment for this week? And to be fair, Ash, as much as I tell you that you can get a painting done in like an hour, or like that it shouldn't be too bad. Like I have never taken a painting class, so I have no clue how hard they probably push you. I'm glad though. I'm really glad I have it. Well, actually, I don't know. It might be cool to take a class. I might eventually. I could only imagine how hard they probably like, and how soul crushing it must be to get up. Hey Kiara, I have to buy a new big canvas, and I have nowhere. Oh, okay, Ash, I have a secret. We have a little secret. All right. If you go to Home Depot, they might have some cheap, like big not canvases, but like big wood boards you might be able to get. One of the final paintings, two regular 60 by 20. Oh my goodness. What? So you need one, you need a painting. Two regular, well, first of all, 16 by 20 is huge in the first place. 16 by 20 is gigantic. Wait, actually, how big is 16? This is a 12 by 12. So 16 by, yeah, that's big. That's really big, actually. That's like a, I don't know, that's kind of big. At least for me. I'm kind of a weenie junior when it comes to painting big. Hello. Universal or Dreams? I'm not sure. Who is bring down the train at rush hour? You could bring down a train. That'd be very funny. Have you ever seen Ash? Have you seen I think his name is Daniel Rodriguez. Not Daniel Rodriguez. Um, that artist that paints in New York subway. He like gets famous people that paint his videos. The assignments are always 16 by 20. I remember. Yeah. Oh my goodness, dude, that's a lot. That's a lot of fun. 16 by 20 is really big. But I guess they figure you should probably learn to paint big instead of because it's probably easier to start painting small once you paint big than to start painting big once you paint small. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's this guy that does like portraits from life. Or I mean, they're supposedly from life, but you know what I mean. They're probably not, but it's okay. I think he like gets like 90% of them done beforehand. Or honestly, I think what the guy does. Okay, so you haven't seen him. I think his name is Daniel or Gregory something Rodriguez. But he goes on the subway in New York and he like paints people's portraits, or he does it in charcoal or something like that. And I think what he does is what I used to do for plein air videos, where I would like go one day, I would go do plein air one day, and then like get like halfway done, bring it home, finish it at home, and then like go back to the place to film. I think that's what he does, but it's alright. I used to do that too. I haven't skipped the class. I also skipped class last week, so I don't know sounds. See, you get degrees. I feel that. I think well, actually, no. I just finished an accounting class, and they make you get a C or better. I thought the phrase was B's get degrees. I thought that was the word, but I guess not. But yeah, this accounting class, I had to retake it because the first time I didn't do great at it. And so yeah, I had to retake it. I think I passed it this time. Pretty sure, like 98% sure I passed it. There's always a chance. I'm standing really weirdly. Thing about living here is that everyone is content or everyone's content. That's true. I'm not sure how to interpret that word. Content or content. I think for the background, what I want to do is I want to have like one thing. Okay, this is gonna be kind of a little off topic, but sometimes I feel like, well, I think this series might finish soon. Like this series of the heads and the skulls. Because I like doing it, but I'm starting to get that feeling like um like I'm being really stagnant. Like sometimes I feel like when artists get good at like one certain thing, they like keep doing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and it gets a little repetitive and like boring a little bit. So I kind of feel like I'm almost at that point with the heads and the skulls and this style of stuff. So we might be seeing something different coming once I finish this little series. I would love to have a showcase though, so I guess we'll see. Maybe that'll be the end of the skulls and heads for now. Okay, it feels like people are always filming. Really? Man, nah, that would suck. I could see that. I could see that probably. Imagine if you live in like California, like if you live in Los Angeles, probably be the same. Probably be the same if you lived in like Los Angeles. Where you just randomly pop up in the back of like some vlog. Um, we're starting very, very, very rough, but I think this looks decent. I just don't want to get too stuck in the details right now. Hey, Adonis. Not in regular neighborhoods, but going downtown or even someone in your commute. I can see that. People just someone's doing like a grocery haul and you're like walking around, like walking around Walmart or I can see that. So I had okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a reference real quick just to let this kind of once I paint this little bit of background. So let this dry a second. Okay. But the original idea, I'm gonna grab them real quick. So the original idea for this painting, well, I'm gonna say this is the reference I'm working from now. This is a photo I took of a skull, or of a not skull, a model that I have. So that's what I'm working from now. But the original idea was something like this, like something a little more like with an atmosphere, and like I wanted to have like, you know, that classic trope. I don't know what it is, but like that classic trope in like Conan or in like He-Man, where there's like a villain and he just has like a bunch of women around him. I want to do something like that, but couldn't find enough references, so I thought I would just make some stuff up. So have this be like a villain, and then have like a hero to kind of contrast it. But I just don't know how well these really work together, so I'm gonna have to keep playing around with these two. But that was the original idea. But I think I just want to finish this first, and we'll see what ends up happening with this. Mixing in more red. I don't want this one to be so smooth like it was like the rest of them are, because the rest of these paintings in this series are very smooth, and there's some texture, of course, because of the brush strokes and stuff. But I actually ran this image through an AI filter that kind of like added some like facial imperfections and stuff. So I think that's gonna help a lot. But of course, I'm just gonna add whatever I feel like. So that'll also help. Just going into it knowing I want to add some of that stuff. I'm really just kind of chipping away at this painting. Uh, that's kind of what I do. Once I put in the big like front panel, side, nose, like once I put in that kind of stuff, from there it's really just chipping away until I get something. That's why I really would love to try. Hope I didn't just yell at you guys. I really would love to try sculpting again, because I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm kind of sculpting uh, with this sort of painting. I feel like sculpting would be fun. So put that in there. Put that in real quick. That's too small. I need a mid-size. Here we go. A lot of times, when I'm painting, or if like I in these live streams, you hear me say like, "What's the biggest?" Let me re-say that. A lot of times in these live streams or whenever I'm painting, something you'll hear me say a lot is, "What's the biggest issue right now?" And that's like a lot of how I work is like I try as much as I can do without asking that question, and then I look at it, step back, I say, what's the biggest issue? Right now, the biggest issue I see, well, the first thing is this. This is not, the nose is not high enough, or at least this side of the light doesn't come up high. That's an issue I see. Let's fix that. This section has an error. This isn't the final color, the final value, but just takes the place of whatever's going to be there eventually. Not an issue necessarily, but I would like the light to come down here, even if it's not in the reference. I would like the light to kind of frame the side of the face like this. There we go. The next biggest issue. The next biggest issue is, well, there's another value in this blue, so let's do that. There's another hidden, not so hidden, but there's like a darker value in the blue that is allowing this whole thing to not be super flat, so I need to activate it. Let's just not too dark. Let's add that. Kind of all this is that value. The audio is okay. It is raining right now. Man, my audio might have been terrible. Okay, I think my audio probably was really bad there for quite a while. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop this live and then we're gonna come back, all right?